Hey, here we are. This is my deuterium and tritium production facility for the fusion power plant, which I have over there. This is just a prototype. I had to work out the kinks and see just exactly how many machines, what machines it was going to take to get everything all set up just right. Uh, Here's the rundown how it's working. I've got four aqueous accumulators here pumping into a liquid duct, sending out water to the four industrial electrolyzers, which are also being fed empty cells from this sorting machine here. The empty cells all enter in through the bottom. As soon as the industrial electrolyzer has 5 cells and it's finished its work, it'll consume the next 5 cells and produce hydrogen. It'll produce 4 hydrogen and one uh, O2 cell. Excuse me. Of those, this sorting machine will pump out the four hydrogen cells and equally distribute them out amongst the colors on the industrial centrifuges over here. And the compressed air cell gets sent along this yellow pipe over here and down into this centrifuge extractor. And the centrifuge extractor will turn it into an empty cell and send it back through the line. Here we'll get the deuterium and empty cell. The empty cell will head out along the white tube all the way back down through, and it gets sent back over here right into this chest where the empty cells will go back through the line. Now these industrial centrifuges will send out their deuterium and empty cells. The deuterium will head into this first regulator, and this first regulator will hold, wait until there's 5 cells. Once we have 5 cells in there total, it will then spit the cells out. One deuterium cell will continue on out and head into this chest here. The other 4 deuterium cells will get grabbed out by this regulator. It'll pull 4 cells out of those 5, allowing the 5th one to go on by and put the 4 cells down here in this industrial centrifuge, where it will get turned into tritium. And once that finishes its cycle and sends out the tritium, which it just did, the tritium will come along, go into the chest. Now this is where, because I've got this remote, if this was up on the fusion reactor itself, it would just be the tritium and deuterium would just get sent straight over into it. I wouldn't even need this sorting machine here or anything. But this sorting machine, it goes into a chest. The sorting machine takes it, spits it into the item tesseract, and the item tesseract then delivers it over here at the machine in this chest. This sorting machine will send out 1 and 1 into the fusion reactor, and we have sustained fusion with a little bit of a backlog of extra cells over here. They're kind of piling up a little bit. I can just always take these out and run them through the centrifuge extractor over there and make them into empty cells, and then they'll just continue back through the line. I might just have to reduce the total number of empty cells that I have altogether, just to keep things more even and fluid. That way, I don't end up with an excess of anything, because I don't really need an excess of deuterium and tritium. The only thing I'm using those for is to make power in this. And then this is all running 4 uh, matter fabricators. And it runs them quite nicely. They fill up with scrap because I got a lot of scrap production over there. So they are full of scrap, and they're running constant. But the fusion reactor just makes such a massive amount of power that it's able to handle it all. And I've got the excess scrap comes over here, goes in this chest, gets stuck into the auto crafting table, making scrap boxes. Scrap boxes then get delivered down here to this scrap boxinator. The scrap boxinator, it it simulates the right click unpacking of the scrap boxes, and you get some random stuff. You got water cell, green sapphire, some sulfur dust. Most of the time, what you end up getting is some crappy ass wooden tool and some other junk. You get some scrap out of a scrap box too. You get 1 piece of scrap out of 9 scrap. It's kind of ridiculous, but hey, whatever. You get these filled tin cans, single-use batteries, some rotten flesh, a whole bunch of wood crap. So I've got all that set to just go into a recycler and become scrap again and get sent back. What's going on here? Why is that still? Oh, there we go. Now, and that scrap will just come along here, get sent right back in. There, it'll get sent right back in. It'll become another scrap box. It's about to pop out a scrap box, and let's see. Let's watch it happen. And scrap box in. And at some point here, it'll do. Yep, saying it was just a hoe. So that hoe is now in here. It's already been processed. It's gone. We don't need hoes. We got plenty of those. So that's how it works. That's how I got it set up. Once I move it over here, I'll move it over here and refine the design over here in place to shorten things up, shorten up some pipes and that, make it a little bit more compact than what it is. I mean, it's pretty compact right now as it is. It can't get a whole lot more compact than this. But yeah, that's pretty much it.